everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. All right, this is a very exciting day and I am stoked. I've been waiting a little while to do this and today is the day we're going to do this. I'm going to be doing a throwback. Now, I will start an actual series on throwbacks. As you know, with bands I usually like to react to. I like to see where they are now and then kind of go back to where they came from. And what better way to start a throwback series with than the band The Warning. Oh, you bet. This throwback is going to go all the way to the beginning. Now, there's a backstory to The Warning. They started playing instruments and music very, very young. We're talking about like the piano, different brass horns and things like that before they started practicing their rock side music, you know, drumming and guitarist at a very, very young age. And they were progressing very, very well. So what happened was they recorded a cover song in their house, their studio they call the Warning Cave, at home, and they wanted to show their grandparents how well they were progressing. However, after they shot the cover, it was too big to send like through email or any other means online, so instead they created a YouTube channel and uploaded it on YouTube so they can see it. And to date, this cover song has 24 million views. So once they did this cover song, uploaded it so their grandparents can see, everyone else started catching on and they went from there. At the time of this video, Danny was 14 years old, who's the lead singer and guitarist. Pal was 12 years old, who's back there in the drummers, and then Ali, the bass guitarist, was 9 when they shot this video. This video is no other than the cover from Metallica's Enter Sandman. Now, yes, they were invited back later, as you know, because I did a reaction to the other two Enter Sandmans, the one from their live version and the one they actually did on Metallica's Blacklist album. But this is the first cover they did and uploaded on YouTube. And like I said, 24 million views later, you know where they are today if you've been watching this channel. So without further ado, I'm stoked to see this video. I have not seen it yet. Here's Danny at 14, Powell at 12, and Ali at 9 covering Enter Sandman way back in July of 2014. Here we go. All right, let's dig into it. Enter Sandman Metallica cover by The Warning. Looks like we got about a 5-minute video to work through here. And I'm expecting this one to be an actual cover of the original song. We know when they redid it for the Blacklist album, they kind of redid it and made it their own, and it's phenomenal. And again, if you haven't seen it yet, I will leave a link and you go check out the one they did for the Blacklist. But without further ado, let's do this. There's so little. Of course, Pal's the loudest one in the room. Until just now. Wow! Get out of here. Woohoo! There they are. I know. Okay. Lars is not easy to follow. Now, I know that was more of a simple riff to beginning in the intro of that song. And if anyone knows Lars Ulrich, the drummer for Metallica, he's very good. He's very crisp, and his timing is on point. And to have Pal, as young as she is, 12 years old, doing that now, awesome. Now, it's not a huge, like, complicated set like Lars's is. Of course, that guy's got decades of experience, even when we're making this song. But she did not miss a beat at 12. And Danny, oh my God, what is she doing? No wonder she's incredible and just making waves and catching the attention of, you know, Lizzie Hale and every other rocking female lead out there. She, at this age, good God, I'm stoked we're doing this right now. And Pal is so little. I actually watched videos of her when she was practicing the bass when she first started, like back in her, 5, 6, 7 years old, and they were bigger than she was. She's got about a 3/4 size bass there, but Just sitting there watching Danny, making sure she stays in tune because she's still trying to figure it all out, and I get it. And this is fantastic. This is so good. I love this. Well recorded too. I have all that set up and recorded. Their parents must have knew what they had and were just invested. So here we go. Oh, so good. Oh, I love Allie. She's so cute. And she's so young back there. It's just she's doing really well. The sound is phenomenal. I'm hearing every single chord that she's hitting on that bass, and she's keeping a really great rhythm there. And to follow the original to heart, my goodness. And Danny's face just kills me. You've heard this before, even today, but she's so young. She still has like that raw attitude, just like getting into it. It's like, you like this and you know it. It's so good. Oh, this is why it's hard not to love them, because they deliver everything. They deliver the sound, they deliver the attitude, and they deliver great lyrics. Danny's vibrato, even as young as she was, sounds amazing. She obviously developed to a wonderful singing voice, and having Pal back there do backups for her. Yeah, they sound a little immature in their voice, but they're young, and that's fine. And they came into it, but you can see where that foundation was established, and they're so good. Oh goodness. That was awesome. Oh, look at her. So cute. Okay, it's adorable. This is everything I hoped it would be and more, to be honest. You can still hear how young their voices are. Obviously, they are young, but their accents, they still got that, heavy Spanish accent in there, and they still do. You still obviously hear it when they sing today, and of course, why wouldn't they? But it's just, you can tell they knew even back then what they had, and that talent was there since the beginning. And I'm so glad they built upon that and to where they are today, right? This is super exciting. That I can't stop watching Pal. My eyes are on her the whole time. I'm still catching Allie over there, just run on that baseline. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's having a good time. She does look at Danny a lot just to make sure she's staying. And oh my gosh, Danny on that solo. So here's what's awesome about this. Metallica, has Kirk as their lead guitarist, and then James plays rhythm, and obviously they have the bass player Robert and their drummer Lars, and they're a 4-piece band. But these 3 girls are covering just about every note that they do now. So awesome, they're hitting everything perfectly. There's Danny trying to cover both sides of rhythm and lead, but my God, they're knocking out of the park. This is incredible. Woo! I love this. There you go, pal. That was awesome. I love Pal in the background there. She's like, that's so good. Okay. That, I didn't know what to expect. Actually, I did know what to expect. I knew they were going to have talent. I knew this was going to be fun and exciting. I didn't know it was going to be that fun and exciting. So that one caught me by surprise. I still got the goosebumps everywhere in my body. So that's a foundation you build upon right there. That is a cover, if I've ever heard one, by 3 young ladies who barely teenagers yet. You know what I mean? Good night. All right. Stick around for another minute or two, or we're going to do the wrap up. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching that. What did you think? I am dying to know. Most of you probably have already seen that one. Those of you that did not, I hope you were excited about it as I was. And if you want to go back and watch it without me interrupting it so much, by all means, there's a link for that video, of course, in this video's description. But so yeah, that fun little backstory, as we mentioned before, Danny 14, Pal 12, Allie was 9. I was going for her full name there. And yeah, released back in 2014, uploaded to a YouTube video channel so they can get their grandparents to see it, who weren't local in the area. So this video, when it was released, caught a lot of attention, right? Kirk Hammett saw it, gave a shout out to the girls, and a bunch of other actual famous bands saw it as well and were giving them a bunch of shout outs, and they were just so taken by all the attention that they were getting. They knew they had something there. Their parents knew, their girls knew, so they wanted to go full force into making sure that they can make this happen, their band happen, that they started practicing all the time. They actually transitioned from in school to homeschooling so they can spend more time practicing their instruments, at least getting a couple of hours in a day there. So, and it paid off about that one. That was, again, The Warning, their Enter Sandman, the original cover they did way back in the day. I ask you to go watch their other covers they've done as well. If you like, they have a ton. I will be reacting to more of their throwback stuff that they did. And if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check out the reaction I did to their remake of Enter Sandman that they did for the Metallica Blacklist album. And there's a link for that right there if you want to go ahead and check that out. But hey, what did you think? Leave a comment. And as always, if this is your first time to this channel, I appreciate you sticking around and watching the whole thing. And at this time, I'm going to ask you to do me a huge favor. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit that little bell for notifications, and don't forget to like this video. And if you think anyone else, like your friends, might be interested in seeing this, do me a favor, share it. Just, hit that little link, share it to somebody and let them know how much fun you're having watching me do things. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, you guys. I really appreciate the support. And until next time, and as always, Keep on rocking.